There's only 362 days until Christmas. There's only 362 days to sleep until Christmas. Now, lads, I'm RadWolfeGames, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Hufflepuff Edition. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to play on, Wednesday, but Wednesday was Christmas Day. I had some things to do, and I had fun painting them too. So, we are going to begin our quest. I think with Professor Not Black.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
We're going to the best part of the game.
Mr. Clopton,
Finally
your
fly.
attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
And
Up.
Nice.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
As I say, Redwood, get yourself over. There.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Okie dokie. Oh, it's tank controls, okay. I'm not getting any speed, but
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
alright.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
We're gonna go fast.
This next set of rings will take you around
Flight
the grounds
speed.
for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello!
What a view indeed. Oh, wait.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Nope, it's just us, mate. Let's go explore the school grounds.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Ah, that'd been grand. South Hogwarts region.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
It's a kraken.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Of course.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Personally, I'd be saying, won't we get ourselves into trouble, but...
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Oh boy.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Very. Oh, come on.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Left trigger.
Now that's
Oh.
more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's
Oh.
whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
And where have you two been?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Thank you, Professor.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no
It was worth
regrets.
losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
That's where we'll be going. Alright, we got one talent. We're gonna go to Hogsmeade. Switch to our sporting needs. We should have enough gold coins for a broomstick.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Revelio.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Oh shoot, I need to sell some
Please meet me
stuff.
in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Nope. Where am I? Okay, Splinter. There we go.
How is standing behind a till counting knuts and sickles considered work?
Ah, new face. Wonderful. Revelio.
There we go. Spin Witch's sporting needs. Run by an admirable A.B. Weeks. Albie Weeks. The shop sells manners of wizarding sports goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare new weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spin Witches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Well, let's first sell a little bit here. Oh, room of requirement. Okay.
Nice doing business with you.
1325. 1425. Let's go get this. 14. This is just 8.
My children and my husband, for that matter, know not to press me too much. I'm not above using a blasting curse in the house when necessary. Goblins have been running good.
Moon trimmer broom. Colorful and speedy broom with unique woven design. Stylish broom with a light touch. Sleek, superior broom designed to celebrate those who dare dabble in the dark arts. Perfect broom for those with fiery temperament. A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house of pride.
That item is of the highest quality.
Can't go wrong with that.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
This is the one that Professor had.
That item is of the highest quality.
I think I honestly like this one. Though I don't know what the 2000 is.
That item is of the highest quality.
Dabble in the dark arts. I don't know if that's supposed to improve your dark art abilities or that's just a prettier looking broom.
That item is of the highest quality.
Let's do this one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Alright, lads, we are going to go back to Hogwarts. You're a pretty baby. Meow. I purchased a broom from Mr. Weeks and advised to speak with Isilda and Reyes at the Quidditch pitch. She's running times. Test off flights. Okay. Let's go test out our new fiery ash broom.
Accio! Revelio!
I don't know why I can't. Wait. I actually have both. Oh, this is the lavender. Beautifully crafted broom that glides like the wind in the river's light. Lavender. Let's try this out. Trade upgrades.
I'm far too afraid of heights to fly.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Press LB and tap B to equip your broom.
You're saying it wrong.
Not bad.
Wait.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Let's see what we can do, lads. Oh.
This is rather fun.
Oops. Oh, jeez.
Excellent.
Whoa. Are those just boosties, or do I need to collect those too?
Missed one.
Damn it. Hold on a second. Can I actually restart the... Nope, I can't. Okay.
Success. Now that's more like it.
Damn.
Did it. Ho, ho! Made it.
That last one.
Aha! Brilliant.
New best time.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Oops, sorry.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to the podium to challenge other racers and advance through the ranks of the leaderboard. Okie dokie.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I know I can fast travel, but I want to fly. Oh, I see.
Revelio.
Ah, it's so relaxing. No more running. Can finally travel a good distance.
Revelio.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Now, let's see what we have for requests. Shadow of the Undercroft. Live as a student until Professor Fig returns. Room of Requirement. Ooh. Let's go to this one. So we're waiting for Professor Fig to bring back the book.
She was humming again.
Also,
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was
opening the
bothered.
map room.
It's enough trying to memorize dates for me.
Revelio.
Pounded by a horrible tune that Peeves likely made up.
I knew I'd heard it somewhere. Yes, it is a horrid tune. Very strange melody. Speaking of Peeves, I heard he drenched that poor boy again. You know the one.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
Goblins, werewolves.
Levioso. Revelio.
Hey. Wait, where's the...
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. Wizard Barnabas, the foolish attempt to train trolls for a ballet. One can only imagine the impact of the arts had he succeeded.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Hey.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever.
Revelio.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
All right.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
You've been collecting those around the campus.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Sorry.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
I think I pulled it out too far. There we go. Ooh, emerald. Let me get some green on. Ooh, I like it.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
Revelio.
That's interesting. Whoa. Floating lanterns.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Not surprised.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Uh-oh.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Incendio.
I guess not.
Revelio. Accio.
I'll leave it be. There it is.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Okay. Kind of like the dorms.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
used to reveal magical properties.
You'll find
Revelio.
plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Cool. Guess I'll have to purchase more.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Wait.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand. Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Deep snow herbology, Professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and put focus potion and a maxima. Let's help old Mr. Pippin.
Hello there.
Revelio.
In the market for potions, are we?
1953. Apothecary, Hogsmeade, where proprietor Perry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and ingredients.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
Students and villagers alike to buy drinks and jokes in Hogsmeade.
I used to help out at
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Almost there.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Damn it. Do I have release to equip?
I'm certainly
There we
relieved
go.
those goblin loyalists are gone.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
The tilted house.
Revelio.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
What do you have in store for me then? Revelio.
Keeps it stock of ginger root handy.
Revelio.
Beehives. Let's see what this Merlin trail is.
Revelio.
Being an officer of the law in a quiet...
Revelio.
The heck?
Expelliarmus.
Fur must be struck by fire spells to make them vulnerable to their attacks. Fire is their weakness.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Two more, 7 more. Oh, that'll come in handy. Oh, thank goodness. I'm happy to report that my sister Helen survived that sudden attack in Azkaban. She said that she does not hold a grudge against man. Terrible as the violence was, after seeing the conditions of Azkaban anew, Helen said no wonder Anne's mind is so far gone. It seems that Jackdaw's ghost and told him about Anne Helen wanting you to know that he was eventually promised to work with the mystery and Helen to see what, if anything, can be done for her. Peace supply, magic neep. Acquire a focus potion or a maxima and use them simultaneously. This is a endurance potion, invisibility potion, venomous maxima. Purchase recipe from potion J. Okay.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Okay. Focus potion.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Let's see. Maxima and Durus. And then use them simultaneously. Okay, we need to make a flux sweet stem. Plenty for a maxima potion. Okay. I have a maxima and I need a flux sweet stem. Flux weed. hope everyone's been having a good day today, and I hope everyone got what they wanted for Christmas. If not, there's always next year. Or your birthday.
Accio.
Gotcha.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Need some. Oh.
You've a good head for business, haven't you? Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
There we go. It's a large plant, damn it. I guess I can't really do this one. Let's see, can I? Purchase from Tomes and Scrolls. Tomes and Scrolls. Okay. I don't think I have enough, but sorry, keep going back and forth. Sometimes you don't realize what you need until later.
Revelio.
Never trust a man who looks too smart. That's what my mother always.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Damn, everything's like 1,000. $3,000? Well, I guess I know what I'm gonna be doing.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Well, we will have to do the side quest at some point, so we'll have to see. Whoa. You came fast.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Are you sure about that?
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Forbidden.
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It does sound dangerous.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Cool.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ominous.
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I promise I'm not to say anything.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Sorry, Ominous. Hope we can on better terms. Well, it sounds like Sebastian does get himself in more trouble. Hey.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Barry.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Can I...
Levioso! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio!
Gregory the Schmarmy. The warrior famous for inventing Gregory's summon function. Potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend.
Revelio. Accio.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Got it.
Revelio.
Check on that next time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Levioso.
Whoa. Forgot about the staircase.
Revelio.
Certain students may not mind being late for class. They may very regret for being late for dinner.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, I see.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
It's gotta be up here somewhere.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient that
The goblet casket. Determined since the contest establishment in the 13th century. The goblet of fire.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Hogwarts Herbology Reward. In recognition of the exemplary skill of the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows a special award upon the 7th year Hufflepuff, Marble Garlic. From mandrakes to mistletoe to poppetobers and bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations. Oh, she's a Hufflepuff like me.
Revelio.
Let's do... And then the house elf armor. Too dense to realize the armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disappeared right out of it, never to be seen again. Alright.
Revenge.
See, there's plenty of stuff up here. Centaur armor. Gift was spurned as the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished. I guess they didn't take lightly to it.
Revelio.
She should be. It's almost morning. Well, it is morning, but the sun's about over the hill. In the fog.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'll be honest with you.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Ooh, I got a new... pretty. It's pretty. Though I kind of like this, but let's go back to secret room. Let's see. Should just buy the flux weed. But until then, alright, let's go to quest. Acquire a mandrake and multiple enemies simultaneously. Let's finish up the map chamber. What's this?
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Hecat's. Professor Hackett. classroom. Then looks like the garden. And then Accio.
I've heard that Isaac.
Is it above or below? Below, okay.
I suppose he is rather deaf.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Find a dragon fountain. Tree in the background makes me think the courtyard. Door behind it has been circled. Courtyard. You said Professor Hackett's.
Congratulations! Lucan told me the good news.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Stairwell going up.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Stairwell going up. Oh. Little torty.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
for a stairwell going up in the courtyard.
The Dedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Looking for a stairwell up.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast about. But I'm hoping...
This stairwell looks promising.
When I'm
Lumos.
I always pay a visit to Dogwood and Deathcap. Although Madam Green can be a little fiery sometimes, so you definitely want to stay on her good side.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
All right. Let's see if we can go to the treasure room. Or the map room.
Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say a bin's glass fills up your brain.
Revelio.
Wrong way.
My aunt has some potions where...
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if... Rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I'm glad my mother's friend. From her side, at least.
Revelio.
Alright.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yes, do not forget the book.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Revelio.
No, will you not let me?
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Never a dull moment in Hogwarts.
This looks promising.
Drop it. When they say it's called a map room, they really mean.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vaulting Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far.
Ravenclaw?
You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool. So this is the tower I'm standing on. It's like the Ravenclaw Tower.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Complete tasks, unlock new abilities. Okay, let me see. Bombarda. Oh, it's all the way down there. Oh. See if I can travel outside of the dark forest.
Revelio. Revelio.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
And there's Hogwarts. There's the tower.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Revelio.
Sleep on my feet. Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totus. This is permanently incapacitate the weaker enemy or significantly damage the stronger one.
Most goblins in my family work.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
That is... Something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Afraid to fight.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Place in the world.
Revelio.
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a lark. Pity, not quite.
Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Accio.
Sad. Someone thinks they can outlast me.
Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
Confringo.
Let's get this over with.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa.
Stupefy.
I'm a goblin. Rather unwise coming back this way. Expulsive.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad
This
that's
means
over.
war.
Best head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Oh, thank you.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Merlin, perhaps? Say that tea's cold.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
Revelio.
Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get my chores done, so let me go ahead and...
Revelio.
Well, lads, this is where we're gonna have to leave it off for now, but we will continue on, hopefully next Friday or Monday if I'm not feeling up for Hollow Knight. But I want to say thank you guys again for watching, and thank you again for understanding, and I'm greatly appreciated. And I can't believe I already have 14 subscribers already. I can't thank you, any of you, enough. And I appreciate everything you've done and keeping the views up and liking and subscribing. I will always post my videos on YouTube after streaming, so be patient. I will get most of them done, hopefully before the following day or before the next day of streaming. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this brand new year that we'll be going into. I sadly missed out on all the fun stuff on Christmas Day for Twitch, but there's always next year, and I'm happy to be able to be part of a bigger group of likely individuals. And thank you one more time again for watching. I'm RadWolfeGames, and I stream Mondays, Fridays, and Wednesdays, depending on the holiday. And I hope to see you. Oops. I hope to see you in the next stream. Be safe, lads. Enjoy your days here, and share as much as you can. But most importantly, be safe out there. Happy gaming. Take care.